everybody. It's me, Timmy Flyersguy, and welcome to a very pissed off episode of the Timmy Flyersguy podcast. As you know, last night the Flyers got beat by the New Jersey Devils 4-3. Another loss for the Flyers. And the strange thing is, they played well in the last game. They lost it every time, but they still played well. Right now, things aren't going too well on Broad Street. Right now, it's been a disappointing and frustrating Flyers season. In the beginning, it started out very promising with 2 wins against the Penguins. And then things started to unravel, started to crumble. And right now, it's not looking good for this hockey team. I am a 34-year-old man. I am not a kid anymore. I'm not 5 years old. I'm 34. And you know what? This is quite the reality check. Reality check. We need it. Because right now, it's not going good. Every game, it feels like I'm watching a rerun. Every game. It's the same thing over and over again. It's getting pretty frustrating. And the excuses are getting pretty old. Chuck Fletcher says he's working on a trade. He says that he's trying to find the right defenseman for this hockey team. Well, Chuck, did you make a trade? Or did you not make a trade? I don't get it. Where is it, Chuck? I haven't seen any results yet. What are you doing, Chuck? Are you just sitting there, twiddling your thumbs? Or are you gonna make a trade? Alright, Chuck. We don't have time. Do something now. Do you enjoy seeing the Flyers just suffering out there on the ice? Come on, Chuck. You say you're this big shot general manager from Minnesota. Let's see some results. Where are the results, Chuck? Where are they? We're waiting, Chuck. We're waiting. There's another thing. It seems that this team is playing because maybe they're waiting for a trade. They're waiting for a trade. And it's not happening. Maybe that's what it is. The Flyers, over the years, have had I'm on a bad luck. I'm on a bad mojo, if you will. And it all starts back. I'm gonna go all the way back to 2010 when the Philadelphia Flyers played the Chicago Blackhawks in Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Finals. Score was tied. It went in overtime. All of a sudden, it looked like Chicago scored. Chicago, the Blackhawks, were jumping off the ice, excited and happy, and they knew it was a goal. But we didn't know it was a goal. But then from a different camera angle, it looked like the puck had crossed the line, and it did. Then we fast forward to 2011. I don't know if this team is cursed or not, but in 2011, November 2011, the Flyers organization tore down the spectrum. And I don't want to be, I don't want to think that maybe we're cursed. But do you think maybe that when we tore down the spectrum, maybe some bad luck just started happening? Do you think maybe after they turned the spectrum into a bar and grill, symbolically of course, do you think maybe there's some bad luck? But let's go all the way back. Let's go back to Bernie Parent's eye injury. That was tough. We lost a great goalie, and we just forced to retire. That was the first part of the Flyers' bad luck. I'm not going to talk about 1985 because, well, that's just too sad. And too depressing to talk about. And I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to offend anybody. But maybe the Flyers are just unlucky. And Karen Hatcher said on Flyers postgame last night that the Flyers have all this talent and they can't capitalize on it. Well, maybe, I don't know if that's exactly what she said. I don't remember, but I'm paraphrasing what she said, and I agree, because, Karen Hatcher is not only pretty, but most importantly, she's very smart. And she has great journalistic integrity. I have to say I respect her insight on this hockey team. But right now, I think this hockey team needs to go into a different direction. I'm not saying trade Carter Hart, trade Brian Elliott, trade Gorilla, or anything like that. I'm just saying, maybe Chuck Fletcher needs to take a big risk here. I remember back in 2011, 2012, season. I remember in the summer of 2011, the Flyers made probably one of the biggest trades of all time, trading Mike Richards to the LA Kings and Jeff Carter to the Columbus Blue Jackets. Which ultimately returned into the Columbus Blue Jackets trading Jeff Carter. But we did get some good players in that trade. We got Voracek from Columbus and Wayne Simmons from LA. And we also got Hall of Famer Jaromir Jagr. Well, he was a future Hall of Famer at that time. And this team looked good. You know, the Flyers could have kept Jagr. Maybe kept him for a few more years. But they let him go. And they signed Luke Schenn. And he was terrible. He was a terrible defenseman. I'm sorry to say, but Luke Schenn, he was terrible. In 2012, they also signed Flyersguy. Probably one of the biggest busts in Flyers history. Flyersguy was lazy. He fell asleep during team meetings. And he made probably some of the dumbest excuses I've ever heard. But you know what? I actually liked the guy. Until he just started getting lazy. Now we move on. Yes, this is disappointing. This is a disappointing season. And yes, reality sucks. You know, you can't, life can't be like a Mighty Duck movie. It can't be like those movies you see on TV where there's an unsung hero. This isn't TV. This is real life. And right now, real life really sucks. And let's be real here. Flyers, they had a chance to tie with the Bruins last night, and they blew it. I hate to say it, but they blew their shot. And the Flyers needed that win, and it didn't happen. They came close to tying it, and I hate to say, the Courtier, bad hip, and all, managed to score 2 goals in that game. And he was the only guy who was really busting his ass. Let's be real here. This season has been a disaster. You need to realize that there is no sunshine and rainbows here. We need to be serious. We need to look at the big picture. The Flyers need a good defenseman to make these other defensemen look good. You see, if you have good defense, your goalies If you have good defense, your goalies are unstoppable. Right now, I feel bad for Carter Hart. He has to deal with this night after night. And you can say that Carter Hart was trying his best to stay in that game. He made some saves when he had to. And of course, the defense let him down. The thing with this hockey team is, you don't know what Philadelphia Flyers team you're gonna get. Are you gonna get the team that works their asses off and still loses? Are you gonna get the team that shows no effort and no heart? I don't know. I am really pissed off. And something needs to be done. This is bullshit. I have to deal with this every single night. Not just me. Every single Flyers fan. And you know, if Ed Slater were alive today, he would want Chuck Fletcher to make a trade. Ed Slater wouldn't stand for this. He wouldn't. You think he's gonna let the team that he built from the ground up lose like this? No, he wouldn't. I know a lot of people don't like Ed Slater. But you know what? If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have a hockey team. We wouldn't have the spectrum, and we wouldn't have the Wells Ferguson. We wouldn't even have the Snyder Youth Hockey Foundation without Ed Snyder. Let's be real here. This season was a disaster. It has been a disaster. They signed the wrong defenseman. They signed Gustafson to fill the void that Niskanen left. Well, I'm not paying around Niskanen. He's a grown man. He did what he had to do. But he wants to be with his family. But if you have to sign Gustafson, I mean, he was great. Back when he was with the Adirondack Phantoms, and he was good in the playoffs back in 2014. But let's be real. The Gustafson we had, he's older now. And he's not as good as he used to be. And giving Justin Braun a contract extension, that was a bad idea. And what happened to Derek Grant and Nate Thompson? You got rid of those guys. You should have kept those guys. They were good. They made things happen. And you got rid of them. Yeah, look where you are. Trying to get to the playoffs. But it doesn't look like you guys are trying. Seriously. Show some heart and show some guts. Because if you don't make the playoffs, this is going to be a very long off season. And that's all I gotta say. So Flyers, you better shape up or check out. Because right now, the way you're playing, we're not going anywhere. So, it's do or die. It's do or die right now, Flyers. All or nothing. So you better get something done. And Chuck Fletcher, you better get something done too, pal. Just want to thank everybody for joining me on this podcast. Things might look bad, but I might be pissed off. But I'm not giving up on my hockey team. But something has to happen now. Something right now. If we don't make the playoffs, then something has to happen. Next year at least. Thank you for joining me. I still love my hockey. Thank you for joining me. I still love my hockey team. But they really need to shape up and turn things around real quick. Thank you.